very damp and very strewn about. You know what I mean? Like the leaves and stuff and the branches and stuff. Like something came through here. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. It is Thursday. I have to make a run to Publix real fast. I have to get more chicken. Thank you. I need to pick up some chicken and some potatoes. Hurricane Francine came to Atlanta. Okay. Because Atlanta, Georgia is right next door to New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm trying to see how is Atlanta affected by Francine, but Mississippi and Alabama are not. You know, stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. You know, do I have a taste of heaven? Man, how do you think I'm supposed to remember these restaurants? Do you think I really know where I'm going? Man, I booked these restaurants probably 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I booked them a long time ago, so I don't remember where it is. So I'm sorry. I don't remember the names. I don't remember the places. I'm going someplace tomorrow and don't remember. Or Friday. No, Saturday I'm going someplace. I don't remember where I'm going. I don't know. Once, you know, I compartmentalize. So once you work on something, that's got to go out my head so I can work on something else. I can't hold all that stuff. Oh, you want me to go to Black Owned? No, I'm good on that, bro. Oh, it's a takeout spot? Oh, no, I really ain't going there. Yeah, if it's a takeout spot, if it's a Black Owned spot, I'm cool on that for right now. Like, that's not really where I kind of see myself going these days. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'm good on that. I'll pass. Let you have it. Y'all, and you know better. You know it's not gonna turn out well. You know it's not gonna turn out too good if I do that. You know how that's gonna go. That's gonna be a mess. And I'm trying to stay mess free. I'm tempted to post these seasonings by Miss Netta. Did I say black? I mean Korean. It's too late now. And ain't no place called Taste of Heaven Korean owned. So now you're lying. No, I really ain't going. I wasn't going, but now I really ain't going because now you're lying. Talking about something that I say Taste of Heaven is Korean. You and I the fuck both know that anything place called Taste of Heaven is not Korean owned. Am I discriminating against black business? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm a black business owner and I'm discriminating against black businesses. Yep. You got it, baby. That's exactly what I'm doing. Discriminating against black owned businesses. I own one. But I'm discriminating against black owned business. That's it. Yeah, girl, she got seasoning. Here go the picture. Wait, hold on. Where is it? It's in my phone somewhere. Here you go. That's the seasoning right there. I'm gonna post it a little later. Be a little messy when I get a little free time. Right now, I'm trying not to be too messy. Well, I don't know how well I'm succeeding, but I'm trying not to be too messy. Morning. I've been a little mess free. I ain't talked about Carmen. or nobody. That's not the real one. That's the one I'm gonna use. That's the one I'm gonna use. Why it looks so janky? Girl, look who it's coming from. Oh, extra sugar sweet tea. I know I don't want that. 0 sugar sweet tea. How's that new? Oh, Pure Leaf, not Gold Peak. That was just hi. Y'all asking questions, girl. I don't know the answer to none of them. I don't know the answer to none of them questions, girl. Did she drop something? Did it go, girl? I don't know. Girl. Y'all asking me questions like I'm supposed to know the answer. Girl, where is the mascarpone? Goat cheese, roasted red pepper, feta, brie, cheddar. Oh, mascarpone. She was hiding. Ah! She was hiding. Mascarpone. Yeah, I don't know anything about the seasonings per se. So all of these questions you guys are asking me, all clarifying questions, I don't know. I am unsure. I have no idea. I do not know, okay? I need some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Okay? I need boneless and skinless. Here they go right here. I'm finna say today they don't have boneless and skinless. $9.33. It expires on the 19th. I'll take it. Yeah, all these questions y'all asking me about that man and his stuff, I don't know. Okay? I wish I could tell you. I wish I can give you answers. I wish I could explain things to you. But I can't, because guess what? I don't know. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really follow him like that. It came across my my timeline. So I was like, you know what? Let me see what's happening. Oh, you know what I gotta make? I gotta make some tzatziki, don't I? I do. I need some stuff to make it, don't I? I'm good. How are you? Pardon me. We gotta make some. We making fresh tzatziki. How you cut this around? Okay, so to make some fresh tzatziki, we need some yogurt. But we need, girl, she good too. This little stuff here. This is good, and Haagen-Dazs got one. Oh, it may not be at Publix. It's at HEB. Oh, here you go right here. Haagen-Dazs. It's 5 for $6, so that's $1 and some change, right? But girl, look at the calories, girl. 190 calories. Lord, and look how small it is for 190 calories. It ain't worth it, Miss Seeley. Miss Seeley, it's not worth it. See, this is 90 calories. It's plain yogurt, but it's only 90 calories, okay? So we got plain yogurt. And we're gonna mix this with a little bit of sour cream. You can get the light sour cream. You ain't gotta get the heavy sour cream because you're mixing it up, so it don't really matter, you know what I mean? Deal with it. I need some half and half. Oh, don't let me forget, I gotta go get some pita bread from the front. This time I'm telling y'all, don't let me forget. No, I shouldn't even say nothing because y'all gonna wear it out. I shouldn't have said nothing. Why open my mouth? And now y'all gonna wear it out. It's gonna be tomorrow this time. Did you get the pita bread? You can remember that, but can't remember to Google your answer for something else. I don't know why with my big ass mouth. They got honeydew melons for $4 and cantaloupe for $3.67 if y'all want some. Okay, I need some, parsley. I need a bag. Hold on, y'all. I know I'm gonna have 50,000 reminders. Did you get the pita bread? Did you get the pita bread? Girl, you don't remember nothing else but that. Girl, everything else there is to remember in life. You can't remember nothing else but did you get the pita bread? It's a disgrace, Jesus. It's a disgrace. I'll be right back. Parsley. We also need a cucumber. One is fine. Okay. Then we need some fresh dill if they have any. I do have it dried, but I prefer fresh if they have it, and they do. It's right here. Fresh dill. And I might as well get some more garlic while I'm at it. Okay, let's grab these potatoes and some lemons. And I think I could get up out of here. I think. I gotta look at my list, make sure I got everything. I wrote a list down, but you know how that goes, don't you? Okay, let me see. Lemons, 99 cents each. This is a ripple. Okay, this is a complete and utter ripoff. All right, lastly, some potatoes before I go get the pita for y'all weigh it out. Oh, look at these potatoes. They got bite size. Look, what's these? Honey Gold. Look at that. We might as well do Honey Gold potatoes. Come on, let's do that. Honey Gold. You prefer lime? Okay, well, you put lime in your tzatziki. I'm going to put lemon in mine. And when you put lime in your tzatziki, please publish the video so everybody that got any association with Greek culture could cuss you out and not cuss me out. Please, sir, and have mercy. Okay? By all means, girl. Girl, you can put grapefruit in there, girl. Kumquat. Girl, guava, girl. I don't give two shits. You can put in whatever you want to put in, girl. Your middle finger, you can put that in there if you want to. What happened to $5 for $1? For lemons? Please tell me you're not talking about lemons. $5 for $1 and they 99 cents a piece. Please tell me you're talking about something else. I refuse to believe it. Nope. These jokes write themselves, baby. Girl, I just got to stand here and see the salvation of the Lord. Please tell me you are not talking about lemons. What happened to $5 for $1 and them shits is 99 cents a piece? They do the same thing when you're on live cooking. As soon as you put something in the oven, they start hollering about checking the oven. Is that what they be saying? Check the oven? Girl, that's why I don't read the comments and shut them down every time, don't I? Girl, shut them down every time, do I not? Okay, let me check my list, make sure I got everything. It's gonna put y'all on pause for a second, but you'll be all right. Hold on 1 second. I got everything I need. We can leave. Yeah, they always be saying stuff. I ain't burnt nothing yet. Have I? I ain't really been, I ain't cooked live in a long time, but I'm getting back to it in a minute. Just let me get done with these restaurant reviews. But, yeah, when I cook live, I don't be burning nothing. Where they get that from? Do I want to buy some stamps? Girl, no. I don't want to buy no stamps. I want to use my money that I currently have so I can get a deduction on my taxes. Can't do that with stamps. Now, can you? You cannot. It's giving no. We're not gonna do it. Okay, that's what I got. I got naan, lemons, parsley, fresh dill, garlic, potatoes, chicken thighs, a cucumber, half and half, yogurt, sour cream, hi, good morning, and mascarpone cheese. We're doing neither. I'm making breakfast nor dinner. I'm recording new videos for the Darius Cooks Plus app. And these videos, we shoot them once a month. So that's why I'm in Atlanta currently, because we have a shoot. And the shoot starts in 1 hour and 5 minutes. 4086. So I am currently picking up what we need because we're going to be cooking live. I mean, not live, cooking. You put it all in like 1 bag or 2 bags. You don't have to give me too many bags. So we finna go do the thing. You know, we finna go do the, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Today is souvlaki, right? So you might be like, I've been so inspired lately on all of my travels and my journeys. Thank you. And I'm always looking for better ways or more creative ways to make chicken. So today I've got a wonderful Greek-inspired meal that I've had over and over again as I've traveled throughout the world. And I gotta tell you something, loaded with flavor, but easier to make than you think. So let's get started. And then I'll just be like, first, let's work on the marinade for the chicken. I've got boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'm using thighs because they're gonna be a lot more moist. They're gonna retain a lot of flavor, and you can overcook a thigh. It'll be good. Try it with a breast, and it won't, right? So I'll say something like that. Then I like, the seasonings are the typical cast of characters. So definitely lots of salt and pepper, but then I've also got some really great dried herbs, a little bit of smoked paprika, some olive oil, and you have to add citrus, fresh. So I have the juice of a lemon, but before I juice it, I'm gonna zest it first, right? So you say all that. We'll cover this, put this in the fridge, and let this marinate at least an hour overnight if you've got the time. To go with it, we've got to work on the beautiful, lovely tzatziki. It's one of the great things about Greek food is this beautiful, lovely sauce that's also a condiment. And you talk about that, and then you say what's good with that. You know, you just do stuff, you know, for the camera. You put on for the camera. You know, let the camera make you look good. I did say pita bread. I did pita at first. I did say pita, but the naan looked better, so I got the naan. But what's gonna happen is they're gonna say they're stuck on the word pita, and so since I said pita to begin with, they don't know how to let stuff go. I told you change management takes a year. So even though I just said I was gonna get pita, but I just also said I changed it to get naan, for some reason that doesn't translate well. People have a hard time shifting and changing on a dime like that, right? You have to realize everybody can't do that. And the people who are still stuck on pita versus naan, even though I have left the store 90 seconds ago, those are the people who never get ahead in life, you see. So for those people, you have to learn how to dismiss them, go on about your business, and they will catch it on the way home, dear. We cannot, girl, spend all of our days worrying about these people who don't understand and who don't have common sense. We can't, girl, I moved on. They still talk about some pita. Okay. Where is your scooter, Peter? Hi, can I please have a maple sugar bacon sandwich with no egg? And can you make sure the sandwich is warm and the cheese is like a little melted?
Okay.
Every time I order it, the cheese don't never be melted.
Okay.
Okay, I'm also gonna take an order of hash browns.
Okay.
And a large kiwi watermelon refresher, and you can make it with green tea, not lemonade.
Okay.
That's it.
Come to me, please.
Thank you. Even when they saw the bread, yeah, they see the bread on the belt. They see the, but they slow. You know, everybody don't. You know, people. Everybody not wrapped too tight, baby. You got to remember that. Everybody is not wrapped too tight, and so these people that's not wrapped too tight, you just let them not be wrapped. That's all. Listen, you could spin your wheels trying to figure their stuff out, or you could spin your wheels trying to figure your stuff out. I'm going to spin my wheels trying to figure my stuff out. I'm not going to be worried about these people who can't put two and two together. You see, that's on them. It is not on me. Amen. It's a beautiful day this morning. I've been up all morning. Do you know I've been working on my edit on this, what you call it? This edit for Bali, for the economics of Bali. I feel really good about the direction. It is really beautiful. It is really beautiful. It is really beautiful. I can't wait to show you the updated versions. I'm working on like the last little bits of it. I hate how y'all try to belittle the people. It's sad. Just don't respond to it. Nobody's belittling anyone. This is called social media. The first word is social, which encourages people to interact with other people. So you can't expect people on social media to say something and someone not react. The nature of the beast is called social media. Now, if you wanted to go someplace and listen to somebody and then not respond, you go to North Korea. You see what I'm saying? Then they have a dictatorship, and then that's cool. You can go over there and you ain't got to worry about it. But when you over here, you see what I'm saying? It's called social. And so the people are free and open to respond any way they seem fit. The issue is when the response does not run parallel to your expectation. You've got to learn how to deal with that. See, there's disappointment when the response runs counter to what you were expecting. I'ma help you if you listen. Huh? I will help you if you listen. I've been around the social media game for a long time. Just same way you telling people to let it go, you should do the same thing. If you ignore it, I guarantee you it goes away. You don't believe me? I haven't said the word pita in the last 2 minutes. Have we heard anything about pita or naan in 2 minutes? We have not. Hi. Okay, can I have jelly to go with that too, please? We have not heard anything about a pita, a bread, or a naan. That's how quick people's minds, they shift. Thank you. It doesn't matter. Strawberry. No, it doesn't matter. Strawberry. I know this sandwich ain't warm. Thank you. I know this sandwich is not warm. I know it's not warm, Jesus. All right. And then you have a spoon, knife to spread the jelly? I need something to spread the jelly. Thank you. You too. Something to spread the damn jelly with, don't I? No, I know you're not arguing. I know you're not, but you also expecting adults to have common sense, right? That's not gonna happen, girl. Girl, I know I said no egg on this goddamn sandwich. Girl, I know the fuck I said no egg on this goddamn sandwich. Oh, Jesus. Why me, Lord? Girl, why me, Jesus? Now I gotta redo it.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, can I please have a maple sugar bacon sandwich
Okay.
with no egg? And can you make sure the sandwich is warm, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Only me, child. This don't happen to nobody else. It don't happen to nobody else, girl. This only happened to me. Everybody else, life is fine. Girl be mine. Running late, sandwich wrong. Girl, it only happens to me. Nobody else's life is affected. I just got done cussing you out without cussing you out, and here I go, being repaid. Okay. No, Starbucks food don't be good though. I stopped going to Starbucks, and they doing Starbucks is doing, they trying to get their act together. They might win me back, but right now at Starbucks, it's giving. No, they food not good at Starbucks. The variety of food is not cute. I think I said this ain't made with green tea. This made with lemonade. This too sweet. Ooh. I'm not gonna complain though, because I don't want nothing else happening over here. Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, Starbucks is not. When Starbucks get it together, we can talk. The only thing I get from Starbucks normally is the croissant, the ham and cheese croissant. Hi, I'm back. I ordered the sandwich with no egg, and there's egg on the sandwich. That's okay. So I just ordered another one with no egg. Thank you. Only thing I get is the ham and cheese croissant. That's why the only thing I like at Starbucks. That grilled cheese is atrocious at Starbucks. What else do I not like at Starbucks? They finna start with the sugar plum croissant, the Danish. That one is alright. That's got a little flavor to it. That's about it. They got this new apple something. They said Starbucks just don't be tasting good. Starbucks food do not be tasting good to me. The lemon loaf tastes artificial. Imagine they took the egg off in front of him and gave it back to his sandwich, which is why you saw me order a new one. That's why I never said the sandwich was wrong. I ordered a new one so they could work on the new one before I pulled up to the drive-thru window. Thank you so much. Okay. Who you playing with? Find somebody else. Thank you. Find somebody else to play with. Girl, I'm a Capricorn. Girl, I know better. You think I don't know how fast food restaurants work? Girl, I've been fat my whole life. I know how these restaurants work. That's why I said, let me place a new order. Have them work on the new order. That way, what you call it when I get up here? I like the cheese Danish, but the cheese Danish make me have to go to the bathroom. The cheese Danish runs in my stomach. And, oh girl, she right too. Look at this. Girl, they can't get it right. Look at that. Girl, they can't get it right. Look at that. That cheese Danish run my stomach every single time. Girl, I can't eat that at the airport. I go to the airport with that, baby. Girl, I be at them people's toilet, girl. I be up at first class, girl. By the time we 10,000 feet, so am I. 10,000 feet. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Cheese Danish. It tears me up every time. Please don't ask me why. But it's true. I'm no good with that. Okay, I can't eat that. Girl, she amazing. Girl, this croissant is buttery. This bacon is sweet and salty. The cheese is melted. The cheese is melted for God. Girl, speeding to get to the stoplight, I never understood that. Girl, you finna tell your whole Chrysler Sebring up to get to the stoplight. I ain't never understood no shit like that in my whole life. Girl, you can't even go nowhere. Girl, you at the same red light I'm at. You can't go nowhere. You finna tell your whole car up and can't even go nowhere. Girl, I never understood that. Never. Never have I ever understood. You are a whole Chrysler Sebring finna end up in a ditch. Yeah, this is good. It's got the Holy Ghost. A little bit. A little garlic butter wouldn't make it too bad either. A little marinated tomato. And a cute little avocado spread with citrus and massaged herbs. And a cute tea. Either white or lemongrass, iced, with passion fruit syrup and orange blossom honey, with lavender ice cubes, light lavender. And some potatoes, roasted a little bit, brown butter, sage, smoked paprika, little cayenne, little bump of fleur de sal and fresh cracked black pepper, with a little lime ketchup on the side. That sounds good, don't it? Too bad we eat Dunkin' Donuts, child. We'll settle for them. We'll settle for them. Stay your ass home and cook. I know I need to, but if I stay home and cook, I wouldn't be able to get these restaurant reviews done in the bag. And my whole purpose for being out here right now is to get these restaurants. I was supposed to go to a restaurant last night that I never did go to. I changed my reservation to today because I don't know, I got into my editing bag last night and I just wanted to get some shit done. And I was like, oh, I don't really feel like going. It was like an hour away with traffic. You know, it's Atlanta, child. Ain't nothing close about nothing. So I'm like, I really don't feel like driving no hour away to go get nothing. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I just won't go today. I feel bad because I should have went and got it. Because it's like, that's like time wasted, but it's going to be what it's going to be. It's only going to be 2. I was going to try to do 3 this week, but I was only, 2 is fine. Right? And then next week, and this weekend I'll go to Chicago and we'll make up for lost time. You know? Yeah, well, it's Atlanta. Ain't nothing close. Everything an hour away. Atlanta is an hour away from Atlanta. It's crazy. I've never seen no city like this. You can't get nowhere in 25 minutes in Atlanta. Girl, you can live by the airport. It take you half an hour to get to the airport. If you live at the airport. If you live at the airport, it take you a half an hour to get to the airport. That's how bad the traffic in Atlanta be. Traffic in Houston bad too, don't get me wrong. Houston is horrible. Because that United Terminal at Houston, baby, that Terminal A and C and all that bullshit, E and all that, baby, she ain't no better, girl. She do not get no awards for nothing. And DFW, she ain't easy to navigate either. Okay? So some of these places, you know, it don't be easy to get around, child. You won't leave North Georgia? Yeah, girl, trying to get around. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. The traffic, it's traffic everywhere. It's traffic everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Last night, I didn't feel like fighting no traffic. Girl, I didn't feel like doing nothing. I said, you know what? I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to not go. I'm just going to stay home. That's what I did. I stayed home, dug into some work, and got some edits done. That's it. I just didn't feel like it. Y'all want to see what I edited so far? I can show you. When I flew to Atlanta, it took an hour to get to the hotel. Yeah, Atlanta traffic is bad. What's up, Susie? I love you too. What's up? Good morning, Felicia. It's in my bag behind me. And I don't even feel like going inside. I feel like sitting right here in the car. Okay, I feel like sitting right here in the car. I gotta go to Target today. I gotta go buy me a jacket. I'm going to Chicago and I don't have no jacket. And if it's 67 degrees this morning in Atlanta, you're not gonna tell me Chicago ain't finna be a fool. What's up, Carlton? Good morning. I'm good. I know you haven't, and I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh. So I'm in and out.
Where are you headed tomorrow?
Chicago tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Good seeing you. My neighbors. When you move to Bali, will you have someone to keep up with your car in Houston? What exactly does keep up with a car entail? What exactly does that mean? Keep up with your car. What does that entail? I'm not really sure. It's going to be 88 degrees in Chicago. Dear, that's the high in Chicago. That's the high in Chicago. What's the low in Chicago? And how high will the high be high? Because you and I both know that once the high gets high, the low gonna get low. Huh? And I'm staying downtown. Yeah? By the lake. Yeah? Okay, now what were you saying again about 88 degrees? If you don't run it often, it won't work. If you don't run a car often, a car doesn't work. So the 4 years I've had the car, 3 of those I traveled extensively doing Dining with Darius Cooks. The car still works. So what do you mean? Yeah, I had the car 4 years now. 3 of these years I did Dining with Darius Cooks. I had the car. I wasn't driving it. As a matter of fact, I was traveling all over the country. The car still worked. So what you mean? The book bag, it's made by Nomadic. 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 You have to crank it up now and again. Well, I didn't have the car cranked up for about 9 months. Came back, it worked just fine. One time I had to get it jumped. Other than that, it worked fine. So I don't, yeah. Yep. Not really sure what you mean. It's a car, not a life support patient. All right, but listen, let's focus on the video. Okay, let me cut the volume up so we can hear it. All right, here's the video. Up.
It would have been a sweltering morning in January 2024. It was very early in the morning. As suggested, early arrival was important. So being responsible, that's what we did. By we, there were two of us, me and one of my very best friends in the entire world, Valencia. Traveling is not uncommon for us, and to climb the next rung in the ladder of our friendship, we usually do cooking classes in foreign countries. You can call this our thing. This morning, the day started as normal, but by the end, it would change drastically. After being introduced to the host of our cooking class, we start out with a local market tour. It's where we were first introduced to the various fruits, vegetables, spices, and meats that are common to Balinese cooking and their cuisine. Not bad for the first part of the experience. Next, we were off to the actual cooking class, and since the room in the back of the transportation was limited, the host decided it was best that we ride with him, and we did. This was a perfect opportunity to ask a local more about the place that he calls home. We wanted to know what it was about, what made it different, why was Bali so unique, and what were the people like. For me, I wanted to know all about the food, and after asking about where the collard greens and macaroni and chicken were, I found out very quickly that there was none to be found. Curiosity got the best of me, and I used the opportunity to ask about the void that was missing. Little did I know just how much this question would change not just the plans for our trip, but the trajectory of my entire life, at least for the next 25 years of it. Bali, often referred to as the Island of the Gods, is one of Indonesia's most popular destinations, known for its stunning landscapes, rich culture, and spiritual heritage. This tropical paradise offers a unique blend of natural beauty with its lush rice terraces, volcanic mountains, and pristine beaches, making it a haven for travelers seeking adventure, relaxation, or cultural immersion. The island's Hindu temples, such as the iconic Uluwatu and Tanah Lot, are nestled in breathtaking locations, providing visitors with a serene connection to Bali's spiritual roots. Whether you're exploring the vibrant nightlife in Seminyak, driving in the coral-rich waters of Nusa Penida, or meditating in the tranquil village of Ubud, Bali's diverse experiences captivate all who visit. Beyond its picturesque beauty, Bali thrives as a hub of creativity and craftsmanship. The island is home to traditional art forms, including Balinese dance, intricate wood carving, and colorful offerings used in daily ceremonies. Balinese culture is deeply intertwined with spirituality and community, with festivals and rituals taking place throughout the year. Its growing expat and digital nomad community has transformed towns like Canggu and Ubud into global centers for wellness, co-working spaces, and culinary innovation. Whether you're drawn to its artistic heritage or its contemporary developments, Bali remains a place where tradition and modernity coexist in harmony. Tourism in Bali has flourished over the years, transforming the island into a world-renowned destination for travelers from all walks of life. Visitors are drawn by Bali's diverse offerings, from its luxurious resorts and wellness retreats to adventure-filled activities like surfing, hiking, and scuba diving. Ubud, in the heart of the island, attracts those who are seeking a deeper connection with Bali's culture and spirituality, offering yoga retreats, traditional art markets, and breathtaking landscapes. On the coast of areas like Kuta and Seminyak, those provide vibrant nightlife scenes, high-end shopping, and beach clubs catering to those in search of entertainment and relaxation. Bali's hospitality industry thrives on its ability to offer personalized experiences, from boutique hotels to private villas, ensuring a memorable stay for every type of traveler. Canggu, a once sleepy surf town, has quickly become one of Bali's most popular tourist hubs, known for its laid-back bohemian vibe. Located along Bali's southwestern coast, Canggu is a hotspot for surfers, digital nomads, and those looking to escape the hustle of more crowded areas like Seminyak. The area is dotted with chic cafes, beach clubs, and co-working spaces, offering a perfect blend of modern amenities and natural beauty. Canggu's beaches, such as Batu Bolong and Echo Beach, are famous for their sunset views and surf breaks, attracting both beginners and seasoned surfers. With its growing selection of trendy eateries, wellness centers, and boutique shops, Canggu offers a unique, casual, and trendy atmosphere that draws in a more youthful, creative crowd, making it a must-visit spot for Bali's ever-evolving tourism scene. Bali's economy is heavily reliant on tourism, which serves as the primary driver of growth and employment on the island. Over the past few decades, Bali has seen rapid development in hospitality, retail, and services sectors, all catering to the steady stream of the international visitors. The tourism industry supports many small and medium-sized enterprises, including local artisans, farmers, and transportation services. Agriculture, particularly rice farming and traditional handicrafts, also play an important role in the local economy, though they have taken a backseat to tourism in recent years. The influx of tourists has brought prosperity to certain areas of the island, but it's also created challenges, including environmental concerns, rising costs of living for locals, and increasing real estate prices driven by foreign investments. Canggu, once a quiet fishing village, is now an epicenter of economic transformation in Bali. Its rapid development, fueled by tourism and an influx of digital nomads, has turned the area into a booming real estate market. Foreign investment plays a significant role in Canggu's economy, with many expats opening businesses such as cafes, yoga studios, and co-working spaces, contributing to a dynamic, service-oriented local economy. The increased demand for property, however, has led to a surge in land prices, benefiting some local landowners, but also raising concerns about affordability for the local population. As Canggu continues to grow, the challenge remains to balance sustainable development with preserving the cultural and natural beauty that initially attracted visitors to the area. It was a quick 24 hours, with things happening faster than we could even imagine. Headed to check out land, we passed up another spot. I remember asking Tommy, "What about this one?" To which he said, "Let's call and see." Within 90 minutes, we had had our first meeting with the landowners. We had partnership agreements signed, and before the sun set, I had successfully rented land in Bali for 25 years. According to Balinese law, foreigners cannot buy land. We can only rent it. The land is offered in 25-year increments, and once the 25 years are up, you can give the land and all the contents built back to the family that owns it, or you can choose to rent it for another 25 years. I signed the lease in 2024 when I was 42 years old. The lease will expire in 2049 when I'm 68 years old. I'm sure that's plenty of time to make an impact and save for a really nice retirement. This is a series of firsts. It's the first authentic soul food restaurant in Bali. It's the first time Kool-Aid is being offered. It's the first time things like collard greens, southern macaroni and cheese, or even cornbread have been offered in the region. It's no secret that everyone is in love with hip-hop and Black culture. So by merging the cuisine of the South with the vibes of the Black experience, we further the culture in a land that's ready for it. To fully understand how this works, it's important to understand there are two economies in Bali. There's a tourism economy and a local economy. Within the tourism economy, over 10 million people visit the island each year. Tourists usually come from economies of scale: America, China, Australia, Japan, Germany, and the UK. France, Poland, and the Netherlands are just a few. Why is this important? It's important because vacationers expect to spend nicely for an amazing vacation, including dinner. Now, only if they had somewhere nice to go. Prices are considerably cheaper in Bali for several economic reasons. For example, in America, a head chef at a restaurant could expect to earn between $65,000 and $75,000 per year. While in Bali, that price is considerably cheaper. It's more like
all right, that's it. That's it. That's as far as I got so far on the edit of this particular video. So now I'm getting into the economics of it. But I had to start with the history, and I had to start with some of the, some of that stuff first. I had to start with that first. and then work my way up to everything else. So all of the compliments, first of all, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Of this footage, a lot of this you've never seen before, right? It's just stuff that we had recorded, raw footage, stuff that's coming that I just haven't had a chance to get to and edit and do all the stuff with. So, you know, when I get time, I finish it, but I want to get this out and get this done. That way it gives you a sense of what's happening. So you really have watched me grow. You definitely have watched me grow. And actually, I want to throw some more stuff in that particular video. So I think what I'll do is I'll finish that, and then I'm going to expand that video, because there are some moments at like the jewelry making class or the cooking class that I want to be able to capture for you and throw into the video. So at some point, I will finish that. I should be done with like the short version the next couple of days, and then we'll go from there. But thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. It's different because it's like, it's not food. I mean, it's food related kind of, but it's not food content, 100% food content. It's like I'm dipping off into other stuff. So I don't know, part of me is like nervous about it, but also excited about the content and showing it to you. So and I like the flow, right? The flow is really nice. It flows beautifully. A lot of the stuff I feel like I've been telling y'all over the course of the couple of months, you can kind of start to see it now in pieces like that. You know what I mean? So I do want to throw in just a few more things. Are you still overly excited for the restaurant? Am I still overly excited for the restaurant? Yeah. I was on the phone last night, or I guess yesterday afternoon, which would have been Tommy's late last night. I was on the phone. We were on the phone for about an hour and a half, like 2 hours, just talking through a bunch of stuff. I'll give you an example of one of the parts of our conversation. As I go through the menu, I've got the menu is like a working document, right? So everything's not written in stone on that menu. So what I need to do is, and some of this stuff I've never made before. I've never cooked before a day in my life. So some of this, when I first get to Bali, I'm gonna be quite busy, trying to perfect these recipes and get everything written down, and SOPs and training guides and all that good stuff, right? And so one of our parts of conversation yesterday was Tommy cannot wrap his head around buying boiled eggs. Now, boiled eggs, already boiled in Bali, cost 20 cents more than non-boiled eggs, right? And so he cannot wrap his head around boiling eggs, right? So I'm like, or not boiling eggs. He was like, but we just boil the eggs here. We need boiled eggs. We just boil them. And I said, Tommy, we're talking about high volume, da-da-da-da-da. And as his business partner, I have to be like, okay, listen, there are moments that I'm going to push, and there are moments when I'm going to go, I don't care, or moments I'm going to go, I do care, but this is important to you, so let's do it your way. So on the egg thing, I'm like, the eggs, I don't really care about. If you want to boil eggs, we can boil eggs. However, one thing you need to know, whoever's responsible for boiling eggs, if they boil these eggs, they step away and they overboil the eggs, or they underboil the eggs, and the eggs end up with that little green thing around the yolk, then you've got to throw the whole thing out and start over again. So I know you didn't want to spend the extra money to begin with, but sometimes we spend the extra money for a sense of security. because if the eggs already come boiled, can't nobody fuck them up. And if somebody fucks them up, then that means that everything that they did now has to go in the trash, and now we just lost more than what we would have had we bought the boiled eggs to begin with, right? So for him, it's a hard concept for him to understand, for him to grasp. He doesn't fully get that. So I'm like, listen, if you don't want to boil eggs, we ain't got to boil eggs. I mean, if you want to boil eggs, we can boil eggs. It doesn't matter to me. I don't eat them anyway. So, you know, it's fine. Either way you look at it, but just know that, you know, somebody's going to mess up, right? There's a lot of like moving parts to this. There's a lot of, you know, variables, right? And there's a lot of variables naturally. Let's at least have a variable that we can control. That way we know it'll go smoothly, even if it's going to cost us 20 cents more, right? But for him, he's like, nobody in Bali does that. Nobody. I said, okay, cool. Then boil them. But let's keep, when the eggs are not done right, we can revisit this conversation. That's it. When they're not done right, we can come back and revisit this conversation, because they're not going to be done right. Yeah, I've been around long enough to know they are not going to be done right. Okay, I've been in the restaurant business, in the industry, cooking for a long time. And I know they're not going to be done right. I found if you boil an egg for 15 minutes, it's good to go. Each order of Best of Both Worlds is going to come with 6 halves of an egg. So that's 3 eggs per order, with a goal of 175 people at peak season. Of 175, 30, 40 of those people are going to order Best of Both Worlds. 40 orders of Best of Both Worlds times 3 is 120 eggs at least per day. You've got to find a vessel to be able to cook 120 eggs. You need to find a vessel to keep the water the same temperature. That way the eggs on the top cook at the same level as the eggs on the bottom. If not, the eggs on the bottom will be overcooked, while the eggs on top are going to be undercooked. So I guess what I'm saying is, and if boiling eggs is number 7 on a prep list that has 74 items on it, is it possible we can make this 73 items? Right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, I don't care either way. You know, if it makes them happy, it makes them happy. So cool. You know, then we don't have to buy boiled eggs. But I know efficiency like it's my middle name. Boiling them is not efficient. Okay? Yeah, you got to work smarter. So I've been around a little bit. So no, thoroughly excited. We chat daily, pretty much every day. He's got like a lot of admin stuff he's working on for the restaurant. He's got some key people in mind that he's tapping. Not even that, he's also said that people are reaching out to him because they know it's coming and they want to work, right? People can see the building is coming up. I should have a video today, tomorrow, of like the second floor being done, so I can show y'all. But he said that people are actually like, he's like, I got so many people, since you don't eat eggs, who will taste test the recipe to make sure it's what you want. I can get anybody to taste test it. And I can taste the filling before the eggs are added to know it's good. So, no, but he said, he's got people reaching out because they, you know, obviously they see it's coming, and they're like, oh, there's something's big is happening over here, and I want to, I want to work there or whatever. So I guess that's cool, you know. So he's got that to work on, and I still got menu stuff to finish up. We got an expansive menu, and when I say expansive, I mean it's an expansive menu. It's probably the biggest menu I've ever attacked at any restaurant or anything in life ever. And so to do this, I've got to build 3 teams. I've got to build beverage. Well, actually 4. I got to build, well, really 5. A leadership team. But I need a beverage team. Because some of the beverages require us to make, how you know pre-cooked is fresh. Is a little thing called an expiration date. We got like on beverages, we have like, you know, homemade tinctures and syrups and dehydrated things that we have to work out, and basil syrups and things that the bar is going to have to make daily to keep in rotation, right? Then you have to have a prep team, right? So your prep team needs to be rocked and rolled. You have to have your service, like your line cook team, right? So they've got to know an order comes in 1, what do I do first? Who's on second? Who's on third? Who's doing this? Who's responsible for that, right? That's got to be built out. And then we got a full pastry that's got to be built out, including cornbread pita bread. Or pita, cornbread pita. I never made no cornbread pita before. How you make that? I mean, I know how to make pita from scratch, but I've never made cornbread pita. And it's got to come out warm. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like pastry's going to be a big team. We got Southern pound cake ice cream. Girl, you never made that? Girl, peach cobbler cookie butter ice cream. Right? So like, I need all these teams working independently, but also in sync with each other. So I need the best pastry teams. I need the best cooks and chefs. I need the best bartenders. And we need a leadership team to handle all this. We need front of the house leadership, back of the house leadership, admin leadership. Girls building a whole corporation. What is this giving? Okay, it's building a whole situation here. Yeah, it's definitely big bag. It's definitely big bag. And everything's made in-house. All the ice cream, made in-house. Does Tommy have connects with food warehouses so y'all get everything on time? Man, if I showed you our document, you would gag. You know how I work? Tommy works just the exact same way. I filled out on one Google sheet the ingredient list for beverage, appetizers, entrees, desserts. He's already added a second spreadsheet. Every ingredient, he's listed the link to the vendor and what the item number is in the vendor's catalog. Okay? And now I'm going behind him, and now I'm creating another one right behind him that has the it's listing out the actual prep list itself, right? So you look at appetizers and you go, okay, to make the best of both worlds, what do you, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, right? So all of that, right? So that's being done in conjunction to a recipe book and a plating guide. And we got to work on a training guide for all the employees, including front of the house. Everybody got to be trained. Everybody gonna have to know where collard greens come from, what collard greens are. Everybody. So we have a lot of work to do ahead of us. Yeah, Tommy said you only get one shot. He's not gonna blow it. Nah, he ain't. Nah, he's definitely not blowing it. The flight to Bali, it's 2 days to get to Bali. Where Chantel at? Girl, somewhere still trying to get some money. I've been sitting in my car this whole time on live. No, you know what? I think it's as much as he's grateful that I gave him the opportunity, I gotta say I'm grateful to be able to connect with somebody like this. I would never be able to do this on my own. You know, I couldn't do this apart from Tommy at all, right? This could never be done by myself. I would always have needed him to be a part of this to make it happen. So super grateful. super grateful to him for even being willing, and even the trust factor. You know, this is huge. You know, at this point, we done tossed thousands of dollars back between each other. You know, I done sent him money, he done sent me money back and whatnot. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough to trust somebody to do that kind of stuff, you know? And you just go, girl, God brought me to it. He'll bring me through it. That's what you say. You say, if the Lord brought me to it, then the Lord will bring me through it. Because that's tough to be able to trust somebody in that way. But so far, so good, man. The brother is upstanding. He's dope. His wife is fantastic. He's great people. He ain't got no friends. All he do is work. And he don't get no rest. So I have to tell him, go to bed, man. He go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. Then he get up at 5, do more work. I'm just like, I don't get it. My phone gonna go to Bluetooth in a second, y'all. I mean, Wi-Fi, I think. I think it's gonna go to Wi-Fi. Yeah, man, he'll work hard. It was no mistake? Nah, I don't think it was either. I don't think it, I agree with you. I don't think it was a mistake at all. You need one day for the line dance? Yeah, I don't think it was a mistake at all. I do think that it was definitely God ordained. Oh, the wife? Yeah, she's great too, Kasia. And you know what? I like Kasia. I'm going to say this in the most respectful way possible. She's a down-ass bitch. Like, she is with the shits. She loves to hang out. She do hookah. She'll take shots. But she also look over the spreadsheets to make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the woman she is amazing. She really is. She's so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is so dope. And so Tommy's a man on a mission. Shh, man, please. Man, please. The energy, I have to slow him down. You know what I'm saying? He come in the room on 15. Hey, hi. Okay. It's like, okay. And then, you know, it's hard for him to sit down. He can't sit still and do nothing. He got to be up doing stuff. I'm like, Tommy, sit down. Have a seat. Okay. You need me to do something? No, I need you to sit still. That's what I need you to do. Just sit still. Thank you. I have to go to sleep. I work nights. Just got home. Okay, have a good night. What am I cooking? I'm doing a Greek chicken. You look extra handsome today. Oh, well, thank you. It's just a shirt. Same jeans, just a shirt. These are the same jeans. These are my travel jeans. And my shirt, it's an extra large, the shirt. It's a little too big on me, but it's an extra large polo that I might need to, I don't know, it's like a little big. It should come like here, you know, and like here, but it's like a little extra. So it's for the camera, not a big deal. We'll be fine. Sound like you found somebody operating their car. I did. Yeah, man, I definitely did. The boy is on fire. You hear me? The man is on fire. Again, I gotta slow him down. Tommy's 20, I don't know, girl, 7, 28, 26. 27. Oh, there you go. Sorry, you know the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi. 20, I think it's like 27, 28, one of them numbers, I want to say. He be on fire. Got to slow him down, man. You got to slow the man down. Him and his wife, they are amazing people. So who knows, man? I'm excited about like the possibility. Excited about the potential. And it's like, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of work though. Now, they can keep up with me, but I ain't trying to go that fast no more. You know what I'm saying? They definitely could keep up with me, but I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't trying to go that fast no more. You know, there was a time when I'm like, let's go. But these days, I'm more of like, you know what? Let's take our time. You know what? We'll eventually get there. I used to rush up. Now I'm like, you know what? What am I rushing to do it for? It'll be there when I get done. So I don't know. I'm just not in the hurry anymore. What will be will be. What will be same. I don't think I understand. I think I understand that, but I don't think I understand it. Yeah, I'm just not in a rush no more. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm in the Bali phase. I don't know. I used to be in a rush. I used to, let's hurry up. Now I'm just like, you know what? You want it done right, or you just want it done? Okay? Yeah, these days, yeah, I march to the beat of my own drum. I get to it, it'll all be done. When I get to it, it'll all be beautiful. It'll all be perfect. Everybody's gonna be happy. Everything's gonna be amazing. I'm just not rushing anymore to get to it. You know what I mean? Maybe one day I'll get back to rushing, but today's not that day. Thank you. Oh, chicken clean. No, I gotta cut them down. Actually, you know what? I don't want to cut them down because if I do that, you won't see it on camera. So the idea is to see that one on the camera. So certain things you want to prep, and then certain things you want to hold on to. So, you know, things like the potatoes, you want to hold on to those. You know, you get a bowl ready for your tzatzikis, you know. Right, so you get your, oh. Oh, God.
I'm so used to camera.
I'm so used to camera. And I did it so casually, didn't I? Didn't even think about it. Child, Eugene got his camera sitting right here. So I'm finna point the damn deal to y'all, and I pointed to his camera first. What is wrong with me? The cucumber, the dill, the lemons, the garlic, the yogurt and the sour cream, right? Here's the naan that I'll cut into little triangles and put on the board, make it cute. And then I've got butter, mascarpone, and half for the potatoes. So I'm thinking clean chicken, cut it into like 1-inch pieces, marinate the chicken, olive oil, salt, pepper, and then some herbs, right? So I've got smoked paprika, garlic powder, orange pepper, dried dill, right? Orange pepper, dill, paprika, garlic powder. I'm also thinking dried rosemary, dried thyme, dried basil, a little bit of dried savory, and red pepper flakes, right? So this should give me a decent enough marinade, right? With the olive oil and the whole bit. Cut them up, put them on skewers, roast them in the oven, 400 degrees in the skillet. I might throw some butter so I can get a sauce. Make the potatoes, put the potatoes on the bottom, chicken on sauce on top, sauce around, chicken on top of that, and then I got some fennel fronds that I'll garnish with on top of that. And then on the side, I'll serve it with the tzatziki and a little bit of warm pita. No? How bad could that be? That don't sound too bad. Right? It don't sound too bad. It's not like it'll go together quite well. A little marinated chicken. Now let me tell you what's good. If you could smoke the chicken, it would be amazing. If you could smoke the chicken, it would add so much flavor and so much dimension, but I don't have a smoker, so we won't be smoking any chicken today. Okay? Right, how bad could that be? Right, how bad could that be? It sounds like it might be a vibe. I think it will be. What about you? Okay. Anyway, let me go so we can get started. I've been on here long enough fooling with y'all, okay? Codes. I said somebody asked for a code. I'm doing a round 2 sale. Let me see. Soon. I think like next weekend. Not this weekend, but I think next weekend. So let me see if I can show y'all. So the 9-piece set, I kind of want to save the 9-piece set until we do Thanksgiving stuff. Okay? So I think I want to save the 9-piece set for Thanksgiving stuff. I also have the measuring cups, the gold measuring cups, and the gold spoons are, I think these is it right here. Oh no, these are not. I don't know where they are. They're around here somewhere. We also have in the utensil, no, the girl. Hold on, I can show you the skillet in 1 second. Hold on. The question is, what the hell is the let me get a X-Acto knife. Now let me get a hold on, I'll show you the skillet in 1 second. Let me get a X-Acto. How old are you, Darius? A box cutter. Cause they down here. I just don't know what's in this box I'm gonna open up. I should know, but I don't. Oh, this is the butter. Oh, this is for the butter spreader. That's coming. So I have the butter spreader that's coming. For those of us who like to leave our butter out and not put the butter in the refrigerator. it's designed for you to throw a stick of butter in, and then you can twist like you do lipstick or the little platform rises and sets. So you can twist it, and then you could do your little spread on your little stuff, okay? So that's that. I also have, the question is, I'm trying not to go too far away. Hold on, I'm trying to go too far away from the Wi-Fi. That's the other thing, is I don't want to go too far away from the Wi-Fi while I'm on the phone with y'all, because then the Wi-Fi is going to cut up. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, these actually are in, believe it or not. These are in. So these are in. All right. So I know you guys are waiting. You were waiting on those. And I'm going to try to show you how many I have. I don't know if my phone is going to work back here, but it's this pallet, and all those pallets back there, and all those pallets over there, okay? From here, all the way up there, from there, all the way back there, okay? Those are, that is the gold utensils are in, just not on the website. I'm waiting until holiday. Okay. We also have knives on the way. Those are on the water. Glasses and decanters are on the water, and pressure cookers are also on the water. And the skillets look like this. Let me show you. The skillets look like this. The ones that are coming are this one is on the way, and it has a lid that goes with it. I don't know where it is. This ain't it. This ain't it. I don't know. I don't know where the lid is. Oh, maybe this is it down here. Girl, this ain't it either. Don't ask me where the lid is. It's here. I just don't know where it's at. So the first two, you're getting this one and this one, right? Those are coming with lids. One of these. Okay, well, this lid fit this one. It's another lid somewhere else that fits something. I don't actually know where it's at. So this, eventually though, you get 4 skillets, including the large one. That's great for oven, dishwasher, the whole bit, right? So beautiful Beautiful, beautiful stuff. It also comes with, well, potentially, it'll come with this pot, and then on the sauce pot, you got this one, and then you got this one. And of course, they all come with lids, okay? So we're gonna build it, but we're starting with those first two, and then we'll progress as we go forward. Okay? Questions, comments, concerns, beautiful, lovely things here. Okay, so that takes care of that. The new book. So wait, what's on the water now? Our new glasses, including the re-up on Regal. Right? So if for some reason you're like, Darius, I don't have the Regal glass, I have a re-up on Regal's coming. And in stock, I have the martinis. So in stock, I have the martinis, the royals, and the relaxation. Martini, royal, relaxation. I'm getting a re-up on Regals, and then I have a new, hi, what's wrong? Oh. I have a new champagne flute coming, another wine glass, and a brand new extra large decanter on the water as well. You are extremely calm, which is amazing to me with everything on your plate. I know. Are these plastic? They're not. Well, thank you for the compliment. I try to remain calm. Glad I'm doing the best I can around here, okay? Given everything I've got going on. So I have that, and then I think that's it. Something else might be coming, but I don't remember at this point. So, all right, the team's here. I gotta go. I gotta get ready to. Are you saving? Yeah, I'm saving most of this for the next product drop. So the next product drop. I'm gonna run one more sale, and I'm doing something else on email next week, and then after that, I'll be chilling, and then we'll get ready for holiday stuff. So I think, I don't know. I think around Thanksgiving this year, I should have it ready. I hope. Okay. But let me get to work. I love y'all. They said, hi, Eugene. Hi, Shakiria.
What's up?
Hey. I'll give you guys back a little bit later after